Hi viewers, welcome to GMATI Max. In this video, we are going to see about relations from 10th standard Samachir Max. Okay, here we are going to define relation. For that, we have to take two non-empty set A and B. A and B are non-empty sets. Two non-empty sets, and then a relation R. R from the set A to the set B should be the subset of A cross B. R should be the R, that is the relation R should be the subset of A cross B, and this relation satisfying some specific condition. This is called a relation, that is a relation from the set A to set B, the satisfying some specific condition, that is called as a relation. That such relation should be the subset of A cross B. Okay, suppose if X is the element which is in the first set A, which is belongs to A, first set A is related to the element Y which is in the second set B, means through R, that is through one relation. Okay, X is in A is related to Y in B through some relation, then we can write X or Y, that is X is in A, so X is related to Y which is in B. Okay, so now we can say what is the domain. How do you write the domain of the relation R? Domain of R, how do you write the domain of R? That is X belongs to A such that X or Y, X is related to Y for some Y belongs to B. That is, what is the relation R? It is X is in A is the first set. Okay, so first set, and then that X should be related to Y which is in the second set. The element, what are all the element from the first set related to the element of the second set? The collection of such elements are called as a domain of R. If some one or two elements are there which is not related to the element which is in B, means it will not come to the domain of R. Okay, then codomain. What is codomain? Codomain is nothing but the second set fully, B, the second set fully, that is B. Okay, and then next one is range. What is range? Range of relation or range of R is set of all Y belongs to B such that X related to Y for some X belongs to A. That is, what are all the element which is in B? That A set is there and B set is here, some here A, B, here X and Y. Here see, if A is related to X and B is related to Y, then the domain is only A comma B, because this A and B only related to the element which is in B, second set. So such collection of such element is called as a domain, and codomain is the full element of the second set. Range is what are all the element which is in B which is having the relation with the element in first set is called as such. A collection of such elements are called as a range. Okay, so range la what are the elements will come? For example, this one. So you can take this one as for example. So what is the range of this one? Here range is X comma Y only, because this X and Y only have a relation with the first set. Have a relation with the element which is in the first set. So that is called as that one is the collection of such elements are called as range. Okay, what is domain? The element which is in the domain of R, range of R. Domain of R means the element which is in the first set which is related to the element which is in the second set. Such collection of such elements are called as a domain. What are all the element which is related to the second set? A and B only. We can't include C, because this C is not related to any number, any element which is in the second set. Okay, so that in domain of R is only A and B. We can see one example. we can take the set A and B has some elements 1, 3, 5, 7. B has this 4 and 8. And then the relation R is defined from this A to B is less than. What is the relation is defined? Is less than. So here we have to find out the relation. We have to find out the relation for that. So for that R equal to, what are all the elements from this A? A is here from this A. We can take using arrow diagram. Here this is A and this set is B here 4 and 8. Okay, what is the relation says? Is less than. So 1 is, if you take the first element in A, 1 is less than 4. So it is related to this one because this 1 and 4 satisfying such condition. This is relation. Okay, this such a specific condition. So 1 is related to 4 by satisfying this condition. Which condition? Is less than. So 1 is less than 4. Then 3 is less than 4. Next, if you take the second element, 3 is less than 4. And then 5 is less than 4? No. So 5 is greater than 4. So we can't. So this 5 is less than 8. 5 is less than 8. And then 7 is less than 8. Okay, so is less than. So what are all the elements in this relation, set of relation? 1 is related to 4. And then 3 is related to 4. And then 5 is related to 8. And then 7 is related to 8. Then one more, this 1 is related to 4. And then this the same 1 is related to 8 because this 1 is also less than 8. Like the same, this 3 is also less than 8. So we can write 1 is related to 4 as well as 1 is related to 8. So 1, 8. And 3 is related to 4 as well as 3 is related to 8 because 3 is less than 8. It satisfies this condition. So 3, 8. Okay, and then 5 is 5, 4 we can't write because 5 is greater than 4, so that we have to move on to the next element in the second set. So 5 is less than 8 and also 7 is also less than 8. Okay, this is the set of relation. Using this relation, all these pairs satisfies this specific condition. That condition is, the relation is less than. Now we can see that example 1.4. In that example, they have given the set A and B. Then which of the following sets are relations from A to B? Here they have given R1, R2 and R3. 3 relations they have given, the set of relations. So which of the relations are from A to B, they asked. So for that we know already every relation is a subset of A cross B. It's a Cartesian product of the given two set. Every relation is a subset of A cross B. So that first we have to find out A cross B. Okay, so that A cross B have to see. A cross B equal to that A is 3, 4, 7 and 8 cross B set is 1, 7, 10. So we have to make the ordered pair. With first you have to take the first element and you can make the ordered pair with the first element of the second set. So if you take 3, so 3, 1, 3, 7 and 3, 10. Then if you take 4, second element, 4, 1, 4, 7 and 4, 10. The next one, if you take 7, 7, 1, 7, 7 and 7, 10. Then if you take 8 as a fourth element, 8, 1 and 8, 7 and 8, 10. Okay, this is the set of ordered pairs. Okay, these are the elements in the Cartesian product of A cross B. Okay, so here the question is, which of the following sets are relations from A to B is asked. All these are relations from A to B. So see here, we have to see the first one, R1, this is the relation from A to B or not, we are going to check. If it is relation from A to B, this relation should be the subset of this A cross B. So we have to see whether this all these elements in the A cross B or not. If it is there, then R1 is the relation from A to B. We can come to the conclusion like that. Okay, so 3, 7 is in R1. Here also 3, 7. 4, 7 is in R1. 4, 7 is also here. 7, 10 is here. And 8, 1 is here. So every element in R1 is in A cross B. Therefore, we can say R1 is a subset of A cross B. Therefore, we can say R1 is a relation So, this R1 is a relation from A to B, from the set A to B. Then we can see the second one, second division, they are given this R2, second relation, 3, 1 and 4, 12. We have to see whether these two elements are in A cross B or not. 3, 1 is here and 4, 12, there is no 4, 12, 4, up to 10 only is there. So, this R2 is not the relation from A to B because this 4, 2 is in R2. This is in the relation, but this 4, 12 is not in A cross B. Therefore, the relation, set of relation R2 is not a relation from A to B. This given A to B. And the third division R3, the set of relation R3 is given. Okay. So we have to see whether all these elements in R3 is in A cross B or not. 3, 7 is here. 4, 10 is also there. 7, 7 here. And 7 and 7, 8 is 7, 8. There is no 7, 8 in A cross B. Because here 7, here there is no 8 in second set. So 7, 8 is not there. So 7, 8 in R3. But this same 7, 8 is not in A cross B. Then 8, 11. Here 8 is there, 11, there is no 11 in set B. So 8, 11 is not there. So 8, 11 is in R3. But the same 8, 11 does not belongs to A cross B. Okay. And then next one is 8, 7 in R3. 8, 7 is there here and 8, 10 is also here. Okay. So in R3, the set of relation R3, two elements in R3. But the same two elements is not in A cross B. Therefore, this R3 is not a relation. R3 is not a relation from A to B, from the set A to the set B. See that example 1.5. This here arrow diagram is given. 5 is related to 3, 6 is related to 4, 7 is related to 5. Okay, the arrow diagram shows a relationship between the sets P and Q. Write the relation in set builder form, roster form, and what is domain and range of R. Like that they have given the question. So we have to write the set builder form of the relation. So we have to see which number is related to which number. 5 is related to 3, 6 is related to 4, 7 is related to 5. So see that in that number, see if you subtract minus 2, if you subtract 2 from this 5, we can able to get this 3. Like the same, if you subtract 2 from the 6, we can able to get 4. Like the same, if you subtract 2 from 7, we can able to get 5. So we can get that, we can write easily in set builder form. Well, how do you write this set of all? Yeah, here, set of all, here it is a relation. So this relation should be in pair. So x, y. X, y. X is related to y. This one is the element of the relation, set of relations such that here the element which is in the first set is represent x and the element which is in the second set represent y. Okay, so how do you write this condition? If you subtract 2 from this this element from the first set, we can able to get the second one. So here if you want to get this 3, that is that y, we have to subtract 2 from this x. So x minus 2. See here, in the place of x 5, if you substitute 5 minus 2 is 3, y is 3. If you substitute 6 in the place of x, because x we have to take from the first element, first set. Okay, so then this x belongs to the first set P and this y belongs to the second set Q. This is the set builder form. Okay, it represents this condition. Okay, the relation represents this condition. So, okay, this relation. Then the roster form. Roster form means you have to write the elements directly inside the set notation. So how to write this? What are all the, here already they have given that arrow diagram. Easily we can write. Here 5 is related to 3. So 5, 3. And then 6 is related to 4. So 6, 4. 7 is related to 5. So 7, 5. That's all. This is our roster form of R. Then domain of R. Domain, how to write the domain of R? Here domain means not all the collection of all the elements which is in the first set, but the element which is related to the second set is called the domain. The collection of the elements which is related to the second set is called as the domain of R. So what are all the elements related to the second set? It is 5, 6, 7. We can't write 8 here because this 8 is not related to any element which is in the second set. Okay, so 5, 6, 7. And then they asked range of R. Range of the relation. What is the range of relation? The element which is in the second set having the relation with the first set. Collection of such elements are called as range. Collection of such element is range. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. These 3 elements having relation from the first set. So the collection of these 3 elements is a range. Now we can see about null relation. For that, null relation means there is no relation. It is called as a null relation. So see here, for that we have to take for example, we can take that set A and B having this elements, and the relation R is A minus B equal to 8. A minus B equal to 8. Now we have to find the relation from A to B. Okay, so is there any element is there or not, you satisfying such specific this condition? Okay, we are going to see, we are going to check now. So A is in set A and B is in the set B. Okay, so here now we know that condition, that is A minus B equal to 8. So if you take that, A equal to minus 3, A is minus 3. And if you take B as minus 1, here it is minus is here, and in the place of B we can take 1. So minus 4 will come. Then if you take this minus 3 as A, and if you take this 2 as B, so minus 2 it gives minus 5. And if you take this minus 3 in the first element from A, and if it is related to 3 means here minus B, in the place of B we have 3, so it comes minus 6. And then here in the place of A minus 3, then put this minus, in the place of B we can take 4, so it is minus 7. So see this 4 answer, it is A minus B, it gives minus 4, minus 5, minus 6 and minus 7, not 8. Okay, so this minus 3 does not satisfy, it will not relate to any element with the second set satisfying this specific condition A minus B equal to 8. Okay, so now we can move on to the next element, minus 2. So if we take this minus 2 as A now, so minus 2, then we have to compare, we have to check with the every element of the B. set B. Okay, minus 2. If you take 1 is minus 1. Here this minus is here, and in the place of B you can take minus 1. So here minus 3. And if you take minus 2 as A, here minus 2, and then this minus here, and if you take second element minus 2, it is minus 4, and then minus 2 minus, take minus 3, so it is minus 5, and minus 2 minus 4 gives minus 6. So this result, it is also not equal to 8. So this minus 2 is also not related to any element which is in the set B by satisfying this condition. Okay, and then we have to move on to the third one, minus 1. In the place of A we have to substitute minus 1. If it related to using this condition, if it related to first element minus 1, this minus is here, and minus 1 gives minus 2, and here minus 1, this minus, and you can take the second element, it is minus 3, and here minus 1, this minus, and if you take the third element it is minus 4. Minus 1 minus 3 is minus 4, and here minus 1, this minus, and in the place of B you can take the fourth element, it is minus 5. So see this result also, it is also not equal to 8. So every element in A is not related to the element which is in B using this condition. It will not satisfy this condition. Okay, so in the set of relation there is no such pair satisfying this relation A minus B equal to 8. So this no such pair, so that we can say the set of relation is empty set. The set of relation is an empty set. So a relation which contains no element is called as a null relation. A relation which contains no element is called as a null relation. So in this video we have seen the definition of relation, how to define the relation, and so many examples, and about null relation also. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and click the bell icon. Thank you.